the official get in the way. It blew got my head in. I was like, is he 8 or 9? We'll find out shortly anyway. So here we go, first round. Sabrina Rogers of Allura closest to screen. So here we go, off and running. First round of beach flags, and we'll see who survives. It looks like South Maroubra has been eliminated, unfortunately, there. So, yeah, very tight, but Ruby Gray.
It's Brittany Inga being told just to move forward ever so slightly. She doesn't need any head starts. We've seen her speed in the beach sprints 2 nights ago.
Home crowd here on Karawa Beach. Music's still going, so they're still safe for the moment. She's just trying to get them lined up.
Sorry. Yeah, right.
Kira Bashkin there from Mooloolaba. Here we go. So 8 to become 7 here in the under-17 female beach flags. Who's going to go missing? Oh, out wide, Karawa. Is it eliminated?
Carly Devine just with a late dive across to her left. She was just inches away from getting that flag, it looked like, but
again. Here we go. So away here, looking to cut it to 6. And who's going to be eliminated? Oh, pretty comfy that Karawa. It looks like Molly Mook says goodbye. Bishop on her face. Oh, it's a very Australian pause there. A woo. Oh, it's great to be back. Here we go. 6 to become 5. Who's going to make it through here, the under-17s? One to go out again, and Allura looks like couldn't find a flag in the end there. Sabina Rogers all round to her. She will finish in 6th spot overall. Make sure they're all in perfect alignment. Here we go. 5 to become 4. Up and going there. Inga with a great turn. So too Harrington as well. Oh, create the space. And we're going to have a runoff, it looks like. It will be between Coogee and Mooloolaba.
I've been waiting, Kurt. I've been waiting for our first race off of the night. We haven't seen one so far yet.
I love how they hold it. Oh, there we go. Finally, let's go. But we're going to get a run off here for sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good stuff. Tamara Abaji of Coogee.
It looked destined as well because all 4 of our athletes were just neck and neck the whole way down the track just then. I didn't know how they were going to be split.
Yeah, Kira Bascom here impressed. See, Brittany Inga was there, but so too Charlie Harrington of Queens Mindari. They just seemed well in front of the rest, and they opened that room up and created so much space for themselves, and they could almost just pick it up, an easy pick up for them.
I thought for sure that Tamara Abagi was gone. Then she looked as though she got that arm underneath.
Or not.
I think they're just wanting to make sure that they connected, they grabbed at that same time.
You're looking for simultaneous touch, is what you're looking for. And sometimes what happens is you'll get a competitor that grabs it first and then it'll be late to it. And if they deem that you're too late to that flag, there we go. Our 2 favourite words, run off.
We absolutely love to see it, and the crowd does as well. There's already plenty of noise being yelled out. Walked.
Gonna get a run off.
Quick drink of water, quick message from the coach for Kira Bascom of Mooloolaba.
Yep, Kira Bascom right there. Tamara Bagi of Coogee. No, being told where they want to be.
And you know what? The soundtrack is appropriate, isn't it? Why can't we be friends? Unfortunately, only one can emerge from...
Well, hugs first. We won't see too many hugs in a couple of seconds' time. Maybe some after that. But, yeah, Baji did so well to put herself back in contention. She's a fighter, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's right. Putting her body on the line, throwing everything she had at that for the pursuit of an Aussies medal.
So first run off here of the Aussies. who will go through to the next round. Abaji of Coogee, Bascom of Maluma. Oh, stumble there from Abaji, so an easy one in the end for Kira Bascom. So Tamara Abaji eliminated. She'll finish in 5th spot. Referee's just getting in place. Music's down. Here we go. Podium spots on the line here in the under-17 female. Tied here, creates some room. Oh, it's close. Oh, another runoff. Are we going to get it? I think we are. We've got 2 finalists, but it's going to be a runoff here. Harrington, Quinnsmindari, Wheeler.
To the sand then, you just didn't know if she had it, but the flag gets thrust into the air.
Oh, nervous wait to see if they both had connection at the same time. Need to have that simultaneous grab. So, but 2 into that podium placings. Lock themselves away. Brittany Inga of Kurrawa. And great backing up the runoff, and now she's on the podium.
Must be such a relief for Kira Bascom.
Hugs, are we going to get a runoff? It looks like we are.
It did seem to be the call, but
I think they couldn't distinguish, they couldn't see through the sand. Can't make a call. Are you guys happy to have a runoff? And they've both agreed, yes, we will. You're not gonna say, no, decline the runoff.
We're happy to share the bronze.
Yeah, no, well, it's 4th place, so yeah, I don't. This is big. Because this is literally to get on the podium or not.
Gosh, we spoke about the nerves that both of these, well, all these athletes in the last run must have been feeling, fighting it out for a medal. This is now amplified. A runoff for a place in the top 3.
Yes, outside of a rerun-off for gold, which are rare as hen's teeth. That's for sure. So this is pretty cool, for sure. Charlie Harrington, Mindari, Western Australia.
Wheeler's been so consistent throughout this final. Yeah, she's been so consistent throughout this final, but Harrington from Quinnsmindari has had a few runs with blisteringly quick turns, so to get herself onto the podium, but it's about doing it when it counts.
Yeah, these one-on-ones, it's just the isolation we saw in that last runoff there. Mistakes can be made, and the turn's so critical. If you can get in front of the turn, you're 9/10 of the way there. They'll come together real quick. That's the thing, these one-on-ones.
A few deep breaths from Harrington from Quinnsmindari. She's set now on the pass.
So the runoff here, the loser with 4th. The winner gets on the podium. Oh, Biffo! And comes through. Quinnsmindari, Charlie Harrington goes through. And that's by far the most physical we've seen tonight through 19s and now 17s. They want to have a look at it again. They got in a bit of a tangle, but I think Emmeline Wheeler more than happy to accept that. Just the start of their careers here on the beach. And here we go. The podium is set, but what are the medals going to be?
I think the form guide would suggest that Kira Bascom and Charlie Harrington, Malulaba and Quinnsmindari might be going head-to-head here. We could see them tussling it out because you must be brave to take on Brittany Inga on the close side of the camera, given the full.
Does she keep it simple and go for that flag straight behind her? Does she try and cut across? Bascom and Harrington have already both done runoffs to get to this point. So the loser here will take the bronze. Got to stay alive. Oh, cut across and too strong. Inga had it the whole way, and Harrington put the pedal down. There we go. Kira Bascom of Malulaba will finish with the bronze. And the showdown will be Brittany Inga of Kurrawa up against Charlie Harrington of Quinnsmindari.
I tell you what, we spoke about Harrington's speed on the turn before that last runoff. That was her best start of the night, and that must give her plenty of...
Have felt like they've been waiting for an absolute eternity. We're going to get the final here for the under-17s. Brittany Inga of Kurrawa and Charlie Harrington of Quinnsmindari there in Western Australia. And what we've seen, if Harrington can nail her turn at the peak of her power, there was a little bit of mischief here, but Inga, on the weekend that she's had, is just going to be so hard to stop.
Shooting for a third gold medal across a third event. She won the beach sprint 2 nights ago. Last night she was involved in Karawa's open mixed beach relay that took out the title, and now here she is, another gold medal in the beach flags. What an achievement that would be. A treble like few others. 4 here.
Yeah, huge. Just the power that she generates and the speed. Getting the top speed so quick. Just don't know if Harrington can match her. But like we saw in the last race, anything can and will happen. So here we go. Under 17 Beach Flags Championship women. Harrington closest to screen. It's Mindari. Inga in the gold cap of Karawa alongside her. They turn here, big turn early from Harrington, and now a little bit of biffo, but it will be the speed of Brittany Inga that takes it out. And what a weekend it's been on home sand. Brittany Inga, the gold cap, delivers another gold medal performance.
Runners got to their feet there, but Brittany Inga hitting the afterburners once again, finishing comfortably clear in front of Charlie Harrington. Oh. This is the moment she starts to go. She gets a little bump and move, a little bounce, a little fend off Harrington, and that gave her that little bit of extra speed, that little extra step that did see her claim gold.
Great turn from Harrington and went straight into Inga as well. Tried to upset her. She knew she couldn't match her for speed. She gave it everything she could. But Inga at the end of the day for Brittany Inga.
Oh, I tell you what, deja vu. She won the sprint, she won the flags. In the relays as well, Britt, this must feel amazing.
Oh, it's such a great feeling. You know, I wasn't feeling too well after my heats and semis, but I just had to regroup and focus on the final.
Well, thinking about regrouping and focusing, you were held on the line a fair bit. How did you keep your mind straight there?
I just kind of focused on what I know I have to do. Yeah.